release and get the lay-in.
Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Poole. Here's Williams. And Pirtle sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. For the Knicks, Williams comes in for Towns. And it's Russell in for Smart. Off the inbound pass. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Poole.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hart kicks to Russell. New York moving it around. Williams sets a screen for Russell. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Scotty Barnes. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's around 6 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Well, you look at Reed, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dick comes with the double team. Pass to Poole. And it's Russell in the corner. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Reed. It's rebounded by Poole. Knicks trail by 12. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kolek. He's good with the little jumper in close. Kolek has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And Reed throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Toronto up. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
By Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Towns is out there with Hart. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Smart, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Poole. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Poole the pass to Towns. Back to Poole. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Rebounded by Smart. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Towns. Over quickly. And it's Towns missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Poole the pass to Towns. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Here's Reed. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Reed. The teardrop falls in. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Well, in a dominant year where we watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive... Oh! Wow. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Williams with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. And it's the Raptors' ball. 13-point lead. Reed the pass to Barnes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Birtle the pass to Quickly. Williams against Reed. And he converts the layup. Reed's got 39.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Towns a screen on Barnes.
Raptors lead 55-42.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. Ice again? keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Bilal Coulibaly.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Murray. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the power forward position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Reed in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And he converts the layup.
There's another thing that Jakob Poeltl can do for you, provide some solid ball movement.
With the assist.
And Washington with possession. Now here's Murray, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
For 3.
And here's Quickley. Outside Reed. Sarr pulls it in. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Outside Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Poeltl. And now the Raptors on the break. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Barnes. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Quickley. Pass to Reed. And it's rejected. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Barnes. Coulibaly on the wing. Covered by Poeltl. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Reed. The shot no good. Reed's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Sarr. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Chalk up 2 there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Reed. We saw him with 39 points last game. Outside Dick. Pirtle, the pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Reed's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Knicks, played some superb basketball. He had 39 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards. He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Wizards. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Puts it up from the high post. And it's Coulibaly missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Reed. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Stolen by Quickly. Reed in the post. 6 points for him. Off target at the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. Toronto trailing. Left side Reed. Pass to Walter. From downtown. No good. Now Markkanen. 3 seconds left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Walter, and it's Shed in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The Wizards on offense. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Stolen. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Jerome. Okoro outside. Now here's Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. Markkanen with it. Offensive rebound. And Okoro gets it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Reed. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And Washington making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Murray against Quickly. The 3 is up. Murray, no good. The Raptors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Hey, Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Back to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The three. Washington again can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Coulibaly. No made baskets yet. To stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Second team foul.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Ingram. And again, Toronto, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Sarr passes to Murray. Rebounded by Ingram. For Toronto, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish and making a play.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Whittington. Here's Sarr. 1:41 left in the first half. Coulibaly on the wing, guarded by Dick. And it's Coulibaly missing. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Reed. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Murray from outside. Rebound Toronto. With the floater. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Here's Sarr. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Reed passes to Dick. And here's Reed. And there's a pick. And that one drops for him. Reed's got 21.
They're really working the paint now.
The Wizards trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Quickly against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. And another miss by Washington. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Raptors out in front, up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
17. Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at first shot. Drum please. They're measuring up the shot. And on this time, let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Toronto Raptors.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Taking a look at the Raptors, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, #1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Thus far, we're halfway through the game. Raptors lead by 7. On the court right now for the Wizards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr, and it's Whittington in at the 3 slot. Now here's Quickly. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Reed. That one doesn't drop. And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Murray passes to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. Shot from the top of the key. Pirtle grabs a miss. Well, the Raptors shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And that one falls for Reed.
At the line number 2.
And so Reed nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The Wizards trail by 9. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Here's Murray. Toronto making their last shot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So it's Washington now, after the basket by Toronto. And that one's good. Wennington.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Murray with it. Pass to Wennington.
Raptors foul. Reed.
The Wizards making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
First game foul. Wizard substitution. Number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
And so it's Washington with it. 9-point game. Murray scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Right wing. Back to Reed. Kicks it out to Barnes. It's Reed with a drive. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Wizards trail by 11. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Attention fans. Now on the court is for Hurt Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. If you want a t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who wants one?
2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. Number 1, the Raptors.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sarr passes to Markkanen. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Raptors lead by 11. Here's Reed. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Reed's got 35 in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. They set the screen. Here's Coulibaly. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Wizards trail by 15. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Markkanen. Reed defending. Now here's Markkanen. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch. Makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free